It's Friday! Woo! We made it to Friday. Yay! I'll be so excited when it's Saturday though. But it's Friday. Had a great night last night. And now I'm off to work. That is honestly my life, really. Off to work. Monday to Friday. That's all I can say. So hopefully Friday or Good Week will be a good day. And then tonight I have my acting group Joan. I have their Christmas party and awards night, the last two shows that we did. So excited for that. I can't wait. So yeah, that's really it. That's all that's happening today. So catch you later. Bye. Yo, I'm home. It's Friday and I'm home. Yay! Oh, what a day. I think it's been quite a long afternoon. The morning went quick, but the afternoon went like so slow. It was horrible. But it's Friday and I'm home. So I'll go in, get a shower, get changed, and then I've got the Christmas party / awards night. So I'll see you later. Bye. Hello. I am on my way to the Christmas party for my acting group. So excited for it. I am so knackered today. So I'm sure when I get there and have food and everything like that, I will be I'll have energy and I'll be happy. So yes, so that's what I'm doing, that's where I'm driving to right now. So I shall see you when I get there. I'm at Joe with some peoples in the garden. It's so pretty. Yeah. And then in here, we have everyone. Having so much fun. Can't wait. See you later.
Okay. Alright, so since I first met Laura, she's always looked up to me. Literally, she's looked up to me. In our first class together, I thought, shit, Laura is a snob who works at the arts department and she shoves it down your mouth how she's a vegan and a feminist. And as I got to know her, I realised that I was right. I mean, Laura being a vegan, I always walk on eggshells around her, which she gets pretty upset about. And then I met Kieran, and I thought he was a mute for the first couple of months because Laura wouldn't let him talk or have an opinion. It gets worse. I finally got to have a conversation with Kieran. And he did confirm to me that Laura was a vegan and a vegetarian. As she doesn't like the sausage much, but being a vegan, she eats a lot of nuts. As you know, Kieran has a job in caring, and that's why Laura picked him, because he cares for her ego. But that's not why the relationship works so well. Kieran is also a front for his sexuality. I mean, look at her Ellen-style haircut. When she goes to the hairdressers, they say, "What for today?" And Laura says, "I'll just have the lesbian cut." Just a quick Laura-based joke. How many feminists does it take to change a light bulb? Don't be stupid. feminists can't change a light bulb.
Yes, we can.
Laura recently told me that she's getting a tan for Jess's wedding, and she just recently changed her wedding music to the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory
Yes,
sound.
I gave you that.
Oompa Loompa.
Oh my God, I gave you that.
Look, Laura is a great friend, and that is if she isn't bitching behind your back.
Yeah.
Sorry. And what do you call Laura when she says a woman can do exactly what men can do? Wrong.
Chicken.
And Laura loves the fact that she's in every Joan show, a little cameo. I mean, we do have to prove to the audience that we are amateur. But in all honesty, I constantly say this, if it wasn't for Joan, I wouldn't have found such a great friend like Laura that completes Joan, and I love her to death, and I love Kieran, and I'm so glad that you're part of this Joan family.
Alright, now the rebuttal.
I don't have notes.
Don't be control.
I just want to say, first of all, judging by Chris's birthmarks, he's surely familiar with a roast.
Well, that's low.
Yes, it is. Yeah. When I first met Chris, I thought he was a total wanker. And I'm going to take his joke because I was right. But look, the thing is, I actually approached Chris at one point and said, oh, look, we should change the name of Jome to Jomo because now I'm, you know, and we're all, let's be honest, Chris is a major Jomo. But he said, no, it's got to be the two most important people in Jome's name. So we're going to change to Jojo.
So great they named it twice.
Yeah. I don't have a lot. So, by the way, my name is Deanna isn't here because Chris has not proposed to Deanna yet. That is probably because he already wears Ian's ring. He always has a go at me for being vegan, but look, it's better than being a total meathead. In more ways than one, right, Ian?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I know that apparently the paleo diet's really bad for you, but Chris just really likes meat and nuts. It's okay, that's pretty low. I don't really have much else. It's really not much at all because I don't have a lot that is bad to say about Chris because it's exactly what he said. I would never have met Chris on the street. I mean, he might have been out there hitchhiking or putting his leg out. I may have seen him in Northbridge every now and then, but that was before the Ian days. And I actually hear that Chris is going to be getting into landscape gardening because he really admires Jamie Drury because he was able to be a Chippendale and landscape gardener. Oh, you guys, you know what? Know your history and your pop culture. Whatever. But anyway, look, all jokes aside, it is exactly what Chris said. We would never have met. And the very, very first time that we went down to Jome, I got in the car afterwards and I said to Kieran, that was a load of shit. I'm never going back. That Chris guy thinks that he's just good enough to be on Whose Line Is It Anyway, and he's just stealing all of their stuff, and he's really not very funny. He's a total wanker.
So you didn't
I held back. But look.
So it was my influence that said, "Come on, boy, let's."
Sure.
You don't have an opinion, Karen.
Exactly.
3 years later, I'm very close friends with Chris now, and him and his delightful partner Deanna. It's just like when I used to play Barbie dolls when I was a kid. Now I don't have to worry about playing Barbie and Ken because I've got the real deal here.
Run, Chris!
You
Damn
guys,
it, I didn't have a gift.
the thing is with this is that Chris never does this to get acknowledged. He doesn't do Joan so that we all turn around and go, oh my god, Chris, you're fantastic. That's why he does his one-man shows. He also, oh, I had one more thing. Yes. When you
Roast is
guys,
over, Laura. You've said the
no,
nice
it's not.
bit.
When you guys are on stage rehearsing, Chris is the nicest director around. He only calls you a retard if you show up, don't show up, walk on stage, don't walk on stage, turn left, turn right, get your lines right, get them wrong. Really, he's not judgmental at all. and he will, but he'll cop it at the end and then turn around and say, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Love him.
Anyway, but the thing is, Chris he never does this for acknowledgement, and I would like to acknowledge him because everything you do for John and Chris is apparent right here, looking around at everybody. So,
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, what a night. It was fantastic. I've got my funny hat. Woo! It was a great night. I had so much fun. So now time to go home, curl up in bed and go to sleep because I am tired. So I'm going to drive home and then go to sleep. So good night everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.